So can you talk just then a little bit more about the album that's coming out in February and just kind of what that sound's going to be like and the name of it?
Nathan?
Yeah. Well, do you want to share the name?
Yeah, we can share the name.
The name is Cathedrals of Color, and it was a really cool process for us. It was besides Levels of Fire, every song was very difficult, which was honestly a rewarding experience to eventually have like a finished product of 11 songs that we really love, and they mean a lot more to us than just like 11 songs. Like this album was the first one all 4 of us wrote together, and it really, we feel like we're establishing what Courrier is with it. We change our image a lot, and it's a very cohesive idea, and we can't wait for our fans to hear it and get feedback on that.
Yeah.
It's scheduled to drop February right now. So.
It sounds way cooler when you say drops. Like
Drops.
Yeah. We're literally just gonna drop it in a bunch of places. And
hope that people pick it up.
Yeah. We'll tweet some addresses.
What Nathan was kind of alluding to was the songwriting process was honestly really difficult for us with this record, because previously we had, we're all songwriters, and so we would write a song and then bring it to the band and say, okay, what can you basically throw on top of this, and we had some really good songs come out, I think, but with this record we took a whole new direction and decided, instead of finishing a song and bringing it to the band, let's write the song as a band and actually have like a cohesive idea behind the song. And so each song would get pulled and twisted a million different ways, which is honestly really frustrating as a songwriter, because you kind of have your own idea of how it's going to work, and when you have 4 people kind of butting heads on that, it can be frustrating. But at the end of the day, we just feel like the song that was produced from that process was just so much better than it could have been had any one of us written that song. And so for us, this record is really a testament to that whole process, and we hope that people appreciate them.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good.
It may or may not be good.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We think it's the best thing we've ever written, so whatever that means to you.
Yeah.
We like it. Our moms like it.
Yeah. Interpret as you will.
Yeah. If mom likes it,
it's my mom's favorite record, so.
She only has 2 though. So
yeah.
This one or our last one.
Yeah. And like Keith Urban or something.
So besides the album coming out in February, what else? You guys have anything else planned for 2013 so far, or what are you hoping to achieve?
We do. We're hoping to achieve a lot. We are setting our expectations very high in terms of touring, and just hoping to play as many shows as we can possibly play, and that's kicking off tentatively with a tour in February. Well, I say tentatively, but we're booking a tour currently in February that's going to be like a CD release tour. It'll be mostly East Coast and a little bit Midwest, but be on the lookout for that, because hopefully we'll be announcing within a month or so that tour.
People ask us, like you did, 2012 was a really great year for you guys. You had a bunch of placements and stuff, and every time I want to say, like, joke that it was like the year of Courrier or whatever, but hopefully that's not the case.
Yeah.
Hopefully the year of Courrier is still to come. So we feel really strongly about this record, and we think that just based on the success of Loves of Fire and some of the other songs that we think could even, do better commercially or whatever it may be, hopefully that takes us in a even better direction. So.
Have you had any talks with any of the people here this weekend about the new album and their kind of?
Yeah, it's been cool. I mean, we when we serviced the single to everyone at radio, we also ended up sending them the record, which is funny because I think it was like one of the first mixes, or maybe it was like the second or third mix that we got back, which isn't the final mix, that was mastered and ended up being the whole record. And so we've actually gotten a lot of feedback from people that we didn't know even had the record, but they've been listening to it, which is funny because we haven't announced it yet, but a lot of people know about it industry-wise because they got advanced copies. And so we take it as a good sign that they liked an unfinished mix version of the record. So
a lot of our radio team is here, and it's been cool. Well, first of all, we got to meet them, and they're already like pushing us to all these people that we don't even know. We're not. We're just like sitting watching. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Very cool.
Yeah, 2012 is the first year where we've really had like people working for us, and like believing in us, and that's been really cool and totally humbling for us to meet people like there's this guy Heavy Lenny who's on our radio team, and just such a nice guy, and has been pushing us so hard to all these radio stations and all the music directors at radio stations because he believes in us and believes in the music, and it's great for us because we can see people that also believe in it. We don't have to be the only ones carrying that weight on our backs. Like bringing people alongside of us to actually believe in what we're doing is just great, and this is the first year we've really had that. Hoping to continue in that direction.
Yeah.
Cool. And then lastly, who's the Instagrammer for the band?
That's actually me. Yeah. Every now and then it'll be one of these two guys, but yeah, it's usually me.
So I saw you post that the photo from the marquee last night, which was cool, kind of capturing all four of you. And I know you mentioned, after the Vampire Diaries show place when people started doing covers, how has social media played a big role in the success of your band?
Absolutely. One of the big things for us is one of the things we love about being a band is that we get to meet people, and when we play a show, we hang out by the merch table and we meet and talk to fans because they're the ones that support us, and we love that. We love hearing stories, and that carries over to online as well. I mean, we really do make an effort to respond to anyone that comments on an Instagram photo or tweets at us or posts on our Facebook wall or comments on YouTube or even does a cover of our video. We try to find those and say, hey, thanks for covering our song. Because those are the people that are supporting us, and that really means a lot to us, and it's really humbling. So we take that pretty seriously. I mean, I know social media can be a joke to a lot of people, and the thing is it's fun, but also it's important for us to connect with our fans as a band, and so we're on just about every social media site you can find. But lately, our big thing has been Instagram. I've been nerding out on Instagram, so we're trying to do better than like pictures of cats and sandwiches.
Yeah.
So
It's gotten a little competitive in the band, honestly.
Yeah. We kind of.
Philip is in control of the Courrier one. We all have a little bit of competition. That's fun though.
Good stuff. And then maybe next year you guys think about coming back here and playing Vegas again?
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
And then, do you know anything about the Cosmopolitan's music program? Have you talked to any friends or other bands?
No, I've just seen a bunch of bands on the lineup, and it's pretty unbelievable.
And the stage is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So the Cosmopolitan.
Yeah, we could set a date right now.
If I could make the decision, I would.
Yeah.
So, cool. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolutely, thank you.
We got everything you want.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Perfect. Cool.